Good morning. It is the, what is today? Weekend before the 4th. Let's go with that. We came out here today without really a plan. I'd like to also thank the various deer in the area for posing for the camera while we were coming in. We're in the 5 Bogs for the start of the day. Didn't come in with a plan because being near the 4th, not really sure how many folks are out here camping, and because of that I didn't really have a straight destination. We're kind of playing this one by ear, and we have more of a plan down the way once we're past the holiday and all that. So today we are going to check in on the 5 Bogs for any sign of life, and should that not materialize, we are going to head north. And again, as we find the camping population high, low, or in between, we will make decisions from there. So today's a little bit more freeform, but we are going to get moving. It's about 8:30 in the morning. It is going to be a hot one today. It's already coming up on 70, and the projected for the day is going to be high 80s and highly muggy. So, you know, the weather you can't control, but we'll see what that does for the day. We're going to get moving. Right on the game trail. Use the Bambi Trail. So there's been rain this week, so this is going to be soupy, I think. So very soupy. Possibly less so if we can jump this. And just kind of follow the tree line over there. Or maybe not. We're winging this. I had planned on wet feet, but as muggy as it is, I may just get over it, because this is all less than dry land. So, trying to get over there. So if I can do this mound to mound, if nothing else. Not gonna hold my breath on this. Although I think in this corner it tends to get a little less soupy. Get off me. Stupid bugs. Pretty lotus looking flowers. Take a second look at that. In fact, that's photo worthy. You stupid camera. I'm going to kill that fly, and I'm going to enjoy his being dead. He has spent the last 10 minutes trying to bite at my ear, which I find incredibly annoying. But if I can get into the pokey stuff, at least I can see where the hell my feet are. Okay. Very green and very spidery. Sorry, buddy. Okay, we are filming this, that's good. Shame to waste a good bushwhack if we're not filming. Where we're going is that open expanse over there, because this is directly where all the activity has been from last year. So when I say check on the 5 bogs, I'd be remiss if I didn't poke my head in here to see if I trip over or surprise anything. But just to give you an eye what I'm walking through. The other bog is over there. We are in here. I've been tempted to, and haven't really gotten to, obviously, but tempted to do an op-ed or two out here. And not sure how popular they'll be, though. So we'll see what happens when we get done here and move on to... We're going to head north when we're done in here. But in the meantime, we're going to pop out here and see if anyone's home. I'll get straight ahead. Sorry, buddy. No shortage of spider webs. For all you people that like structures and the like, enjoy. No shortage in here. Yeah, it's been raining. This is real soupy. Very soupy indeed. It's not usually this far in. But a couple of weeks ago, for clarity to go into the meadow I hadn't gotten to, we were along the back side of that on the other side of the stream and the other side of these pine trees. And this, if you recognize it, is in fact the site of whatever I was intercepted by last year in May. Pretty close to this time of year, give or take a couple of weeks. But we seem to be quiet today. Minus bugs. We'll go to the corner here. Also in the, when was it? Early May or late April this year, I did vocalize out here. And from out in that stuff over there, there were some wood knocks that came back, or at least what sounded like them. They were in fact rhythmic rather. That's why I say that. Not random deadfall sounds. So the mystery of this particular place does continue, although today maybe not so much. Get a little bit of that. Today might be just a journey through the scenery, and for the sake I'm not going to go too far, because this is like, if I walk out that way 20 feet, I will get increasingly swamped. It already is getting swampy. The intercept was on the other side of that, and I'm going to get a picture of that, and I'm going to head back to the other bog. The reason I come back here is, bear with me 1 second, is because consistently activity happens if I come in here. It seems to provoke a reaction sometimes. Although today, if they were going barefoot and didn't want to walk through this, I could easily understand that. That's the thing. Because swampy it is. I can understand the point of a barefooted ape man guy not wanting to go through this if he didn't have to. Getting stuck, especially if he's bigger and heavier. I would get real irksome real fast. I'd be testy if I found somebody in my backyard too. So on that note, we are going to head back and bypass the waterworks there, and as best we can anyway, and resume our journey north, unless something happens on the way out. Seemingly nobody home, so oh well. Never hurts to have a look, though. That did nothing. Easiest way back into the swamp. Probably subject to much interpretation, since you really can't see where you're kind of popping out to. That's not too bad. We'll work our way back along this and try to minimize the swampishness. Mitigate any potential passengers. Interesting. Noteworthy, not sure what that is. Get a good one, you son of a bitch. Okay, hold the phone. Hold the phone. Not sure if you can see this. I literally just noticed this, and it would be hard to notice. Indent, distance. Me at wide stance, so I don't know, 4 feet, maybe less. No, it's about 4. And length, although probably exaggerated, is, I'm going to estimate 15 inches. Get this grass out of the way, and about the same. Alright, so interesting. Pictures taken. Not sure what that is, but given the area's history, and the fact there are 2 indents in the swampy thing where you wouldn't really find it. Item of interest. Very interesting. And there's, given the nature of the swamp in here, it's really hard to tell how, pardon me, I'm wading through. Oh well, my streak of dry feet has ended. Label that under shit happens. And we will try to get back to the tree line and mitigate any further repeat of that. But, oh well. My point was, given the wet nature of the ground, it's impossible to really tell, that's nothing, how long those have been there. Which is unfortunate, because that would be good in terms of forensicizing that, which I know is not a word, but you get the gist of what I mean. Interesting find, though. And if there is any justice, good, we recorded the whole thing. Because nothing's more fun than finding something like that, and then you discover your camera died somewhere along the way and you didn't get any of it. And all you have is a story. Because I'd be willing to bet that happens an awful lot. Because it has happened to me before. There are some things I haven't mentioned because I don't have anything to back it up. So, these things will happen. And we are going to roll until we're effectively clear of the hot spot, I think. Spiderweb right in the mouth. Always pleasant. Not an orb weaver though. That was, well, I don't know what it was. Something smaller. Nothing poisonous or dangerous. Just the taste is cobweb in the morning. I can already feel the damn deer fly biting me. I think that was a great blue heron. Damn, that's an ugly noise. Anyway. Go.